You're looking at the inlet in Ocean City. It sure does look beautiful, but imagine if nobody cared about keeping our beaches beautiful. I imagine that day on the beach would turn disgusting.
Yeah, that's where Adopt Your Beach and Dune Patrol come into play. Without them, you'd probably find more scum than sand. So we sent WWOC's Heidi Warosta to Ocean City to see how, with the help of these groups, the beaches are kept clean and clutter-free. Oh, and how you can help.
When you go to the beach, you imagine clean water and clean sand, right? Your answer is probably yes. Having a clean beach is the goal for one group of people in Ocean City. Adopt Your Beach.
Well, it's a program we started in 2016, getting people together to clean the beaches.
At a team meeting, they just knew something had to be done to keep the beach clean.
We had a discussion about different problems with like styrofoam or plastic, and we didn't really have firm data or numbers or baselines.
The data refers to how much trash is on the beach and what kind of trash and where the problem areas are. When Adopt Your Beach collects trash, it is counted and put into a database.
There's a form that's an internationally used form that breaks it down by styrofoam, plastic pieces, if it's cutlery, it's whatever it may be, if it's glass, it's metal. So it's a very precise form that's used internationally. So we can take our data and upload it and give it to the city. We provide it to the state, and then we can upload it on International Ocean Conservatory, so it becomes part of international data too.
Many people already keep the beaches clean on their own, but this program brings the town into the effort.
I mean, it's their home and they love it and they're protective of it. So we just kind of brought them all in together, and the different entities in Ocean City.
A group effort that is good for the environment.
Well, we're getting all the trash off the beaches, out of the water, and away from the animals that might consume it. So it's a win-win for all of us. It's also kids aren't on the beach and digging in the sand and digging up things or sharp objects.
Another similar program is the Dune Patrol. Dune Patrol was created back in the 1990s when the beach replenishment project was ongoing and the state built the dunes. But the dunes can't be maintained by the state all the time. So they established the Dune Patrol. It takes in volunteers to maintain those dunes.
To adopt certain sections of the dune that they just built, just to kind of be the stewards of it and keep an eye on it and be the eyes and the front line.
You get your own section of a dune, and your job is to keep the trash and debris off. Blazer says so far there are about 100 people signed up from 33rd Street to 146th in Ocean City.
It's like a volunteer at their leisure whenever they feel they're here. Some people are here year-round, some people are here seasonally, maybe only a couple times a year, but they're all welcome to join the Dune Patrol.
To participate, all you have to do is sign up. Call City Hall and ask for Gail Blazer. And when you do, you'll get information on that dune, like how it was created. The Adopt Your Beach program just requires a personal commitment.
Adopt Your Beach is you make a pledge to do at least 4 cleanups a year. But anybody who's here for a day, and we have some people who, when they come down for vacation, they'll pick up litter and then they submit the information to us.
She says some people go above and beyond.
A lot of people who are part of the Dune Patrol or Adopt Your Beach, they just love their home and the beach so much that they kind of expand it and take it a little further, that when they pick up the driftwood or they plant things at the end of the street, that's just their ownership of their beach.
At the end of the day, it is all about having clean oceans and beaches for everyone to enjoy.
And Effie also says the more people they have help, it gives them a better idea of where the problem areas are.
Very good idea. And Jimmy, there's also an Adopt Your Street program. It is a collaboration between Maryland Coastal Bays and the Ocean City Surf Club. It's generally the same idea, but the program focuses on bayside streets to prevent trash from ending up in our waterways. And we're going to have more information on all these programs on our website, delmarvalife.com.